Hello and welcome to the 6th edition of the game that asks you to name that bass line. You don't have to be a bassist. Could we lose the graphic, please? They can't see me. You don't have to be a bassist to play, but it sure helps. If this is your first time tuning in, glad you found us, and no, this is not a fright wig. Today is going to be a very special episode. This is the one you want to submit to the Emmys, which is the YouTube Emmys. I'm going to sing all the bass lines. No, that's a horrible idea. But there is talk of a Name That Aria spinoff. I also want to mention we've caught the attention of a major player in the video game arena, and I'm very excited to announce that you can now play Name That Bass Line at home. That's right. We are officially available on the Super Nintendo gaming platform and hopefully Sega Genesis by year's end. Baby steps. Okay, let's get right into it, shall we? If you don't know how the game works, I'm going to play pieces from 10 signature bass lines from 10 different artists. See if you can guess what they are. If you're really stumped, I'll have some clues along the way, and the answers will be at the end of the video. Also, something new this week, I'm going to list the bassists who played on the original recordings. It's a game about famous bass lines, so why not give credit to the people that played them, right? Okay, let's get started. Here's bass line number 1, a very big hit back in the 80s. Here's bass line number 2. I hope that doesn't clash with this next one. Bass line number 3 is actually played on a keyboard on the album, but it's still a very recognizable bass line from the 80s by one of my favorite bass players. Here's bass line number 3. Bass line number 4 is pretty fab. Fab 4. Catchy. Kind of like that. From now on, bass line number 4 will be known as the Fab 4. I'd like to read you a portion of the lyrics from the song our next bass line comes from. K-I-S-S-I-N-G, chicka chicka dee, do me like a banshee, lowbrow is how, swimming in the sound of bow wow wow, aw baby, do me now, do me here, I do allow. Here's bass line number 5. Let's get right into bass line number 6. And here's bass line number 7. Okay, time to introduce the first of our very special guests. I mean, I've only got so many bass lines in me. I knew I'd eventually need some help. So I reached out to my personal favorite bassists on YouTube, and amazingly, they all said yes. These guys are some serious players, and quite honestly, I'm embarrassed to be playing next to them. All right, a lot of Geddy Lee fans are probably already familiar with this first bassist. He's posted over 100 Rush covers, and they are flawless. He currently has over 2,000 subscribers, and his videos have been viewed over 600,000 times. With baseline number 6, all the way from upstate New York, here's Troy Hughes, a.k.a. TJH3113.
Name that bass line.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate you helping us out today. Gives my fingers a rest. Here's a clickable link that will open up Troy's channel page in a separate window so you can subscribe if you haven't already. I strongly recommend you do because his videos are some of the best on YouTube. Troy will be back next week with another all-new bass line for us to name. Next, if you're a fan of Flea or funk in general, no doubt you've heard of this amazing YouTube bassist. With over 45,000 subscribers and videos that have been viewed over 2 million times, all the way from Switzerland, here's my friend David Caraccio, also known as David Sin Rocks. Take it away, David.
NameThatBassLine.
Thanks, David. George Lopez would be proud. Once again, I don't know of a human being that hasn't already subscribed to David's channel, but if for some reason you haven't yet, here's a clickable link right to it. Do it today. The Mayans predicted that 2012 is the end of civilization. So why wait? We'll have another bass line from David next week, so be sure and tune in. Lastly, this is the mother lode of YouTube bassists. I have learned so much from watching this guy's tutorials, and judging by his numbers, so have you. With over 54,000 subscribers, I only need 53,700 to catch up, and videos that have been viewed over 25 million times, all the way from Copenhagen, Denmark, with baseline number 10. Here is Thomas Rizal, also known as Marlo DK. Take it away, Thomas.
1, 2, 3, 4. Name that bass line.
To answer the question posed by Thomas's bass line, yes, I do. Thanks so much, Thomas. I doubt anyone watching hasn't already subscribed to your channel, but in case you've been living under the porch with Boo Radley, here's a clickable link that'll take you to Thomas's channel. We'll have more from him next week. That's going to wrap up episode 6 of Name That Bass Line. Thanks to Troy, David, and Thomas for helping me out today. They'll all be back next week. Stay tuned if you want the answers to today's bass lines, as well as the bassists who played them. Oh, and be sure and subscribe to my channel if you want to stay in the loop on when the next edition is up. Tell your friends, too. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. You're still here? It's over. Go home. All right, here's a bonus bass line. Next, if you're a fan of can't speak. Next, if you're a fan of